Hi Economix Challengers, welcome to today's Economic Review, one of the programs brought to you by the 21st Economix. My name is Jocelyn.
And my name is Kennedy.
Together we will be your hosts for today's Economic Review.
Economics Review is typically an analysis done by the 21st Economics. In this program, we will discuss various topics regarding the current trends in the global economy. This year, we're pleased to announce that Economics Review will be taking the form of a podcast in collaboration with LINE Indonesia. In this Economics Review, we'll be delving into the role that social media applications like LINE play in Indonesia's social and economic climate. The advent of technology has certainly opened a lot of new doors for the people of Indonesia, and LINE has certainly been one of the most popular messaging apps that has really contributed to our development.
Among the problems, we will discuss how LINE as a messenger app not only provides the communicating platforms, but also contributes to Indonesia's economic growth. We will delve on the discussion with our guest, Kak Nico Dharmaputra, as the Strategy and Growth Lead at LINE Indonesia.
Hello, Kak.
Hi,
Hello.
Kak.
Hi. I think first of all, thank you very much for having us, and welcome to our office. So I'm Nico Dharmaputra. I'm currently the lead of strategy and growth. I've been working at LINE for nearly 5 years, and my job is to oversee all the growth and strategy to grow our users in Indonesia.
Oh,
Yep.
like working for 5 years, you must really have seen a lot of things, like gained a lot of new perspectives on like the digital world, right? I'm curious though, like, can you explain briefly, like from a strategic standpoint, how LINE as a mobile messenger app has specifically gained immense popularity with the more younger generations in Indonesia?
Sure. So during my time here, we have done a lot of things. We have come up with a lot of big strategies. We have come up with new features. We also try our best to stay relevant to our users in Indonesia. So one way is to make sure that we localize our services. We also localize the campaign. So for example, we have LINE Ramadan, one of the big campaigns that we always have in Indonesia. And we try to get up close, very closely with our users. Beside of that as well, we also just launched a new service that we call GOX. It stands for Gokilnya Diskon Buat Siswa. So just like its name, we have dedicated this product, these platforms, only for university students. All right. So again, we try to make sure that we are stay relevant with our users. That majority of our users is the younger segments. And yeah, that's plenty of things that we have done in Indonesia.
Yeah, I've only actually just heard about GOX, and for me personally, I think it's really targeting the demographic for like us, college students, when we need like discounts and promos for the things that we buy, right? And then like personally, I use LINE a lot more compared to other social media applications too.
Kak, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken, LINE has operated 10 years in Indonesia.
Yes.
It must have been a tough challenge, and the impact of LINE to Indonesia's economy must have been something, right? Can
Yes.
you give a clearer picture of how LINE contributed to Indonesia's economy, and what initiative has LINE taken in these 10 years?
Okay. So not only try to make ourselves relevant to the users, not only creating features that are handy for our users, we also want to make sure that our features are awesome and also fun. So when users are using our platforms, they feel very happy, right? So I would like to take an example of LINE stickers and also LINE Creators Market. So this has been the powerhouse of our platforms, and this has also contributed a lot to the Indonesian economy. So I'll take example of LINE Creators Market. So these platforms, we have over 200,000 creators. We have created over 2 million stickers. And out of that 200,000, 80,000 creators are Indonesians. So LINE Creator Markets, we want to make sure that we provide platforms for the Indonesians to actually help to contribute to the economy, especially on the digital and the creative industry. That's one. And then we also want to make sure that monetization is very simple and easy for our local creators. So they can go directly to the platforms, and then they can start creating their stickers, their emoji, their themes. They can start to sell it to our users, and then they can actually monetize it very simple and very easy without any hassle. So that is one way we want to contribute to grow the economy of Indonesia. We also have creators like Thai Lalat and Milk and Mocha. I think these two are the prime example of how creators can contribute directly to the digital economy in Indonesia, and a lot of other creators actually try to follow the success of Thai Lalat and also Milk and Mocha. So we want to try to continue to provide the platforms, the medium for these creators. Beside that, I also want to talk about GOX, our new platforms that I mentioned previously. So we work closely with a lot of brands. So we work with big brands like Chatime, Foray, Hangry Groups, Giordano. So all these brands, they want to tap into the younger markets. So we try to provide this platform called GOX that will connect the brands and also the students, making sure that they can grow the audience from these segments, the students, and hopefully they can get more revenue, they can reach more customers, they can also grow the customer base from these new young markets. I think that's how we contribute to the economy.
Oh, okay. Speaking of line stickers, how often do you use line stickers?
I use it every single day, man. Like line stickers is one of the features that really make line, you know, like expressing yourself from just using the stickers that people make, and it's actually like drawings that people create themselves, you know. It's from artists, right?
Right.
But I didn't expect there to be like so many people, like 200,000 and 80,000 just from Indonesia itself. Like I just didn't expect so many collaboration, and just how easy it is for artists to be able to show their work.
Right.
Yes, I've never expected that the stickers that we use on our daily basis actually means a lot to the community and give a significant impact.
Yes. Everything you do with the stickers, you actually help the community, right? You also help the creators to grow, and you actually contribute to grow the economy of Indonesia as well.
Hey, speaking about impact, like when we talk about like GOX, that's all about the big. Like the big names like Chatime, Giordano, right? But like I feel like Indonesia as a whole has been really driven by small medium enterprises, right? Like with the case of Thai Lalat and Milk and Mocha, they started out small, right? And since like about 64.2 million businesses are registered as SMEs in Indonesia, with many even popping up each year, does LINE have any services that can assist the growth of these smaller businesses?
Now I would like to talk about one of the again, the powerhouse of LINE. And we have a product called the LINE Official Accounts. So LINE Official Account is a superhero that's used by many brands. So not only just a small medium, but actually giants and also big brands, global brands, they are utilizing LINE Official Account to reach their customers. So LINE Official Account is a platform, is a features that help brands to engage directly with the users. They can send messages in a form of images, text, and also they can direct the users directly to their websites, their shops. Then users can see their products directly from the LINE Official Accounts. So really, creating LINE Official Account is very easy, simple as well. So just like LINE Creators Market, where creators can create their stickers and emoji very easily, we want to make sure that LINE Official Account is also very simple and easy to use for brands. So they can go directly and download the LINE Official Account apps. They can start register, and they will be able to start inviting users to follow their official accounts. So they can send QR, they can send a message, they can send like a website, and it will direct them directly to the official accounts. So together with the business team in Indonesia, we also liaise with big brands, global brands, to utilize our LINE Official Account. So we want the brands to grow their official accounts, so they will be able to engage directly with the users, and they can start to encourage the users to use their products. So that is one way we want to help the small medium enterprise by using our products, using the technology for sure, to help them to grow their business.
I've always thought that official account will make a lot of hassle to make it, but it seems
actually
that
not true.
But it's actually simple, and it's
Yep.
nice to know that the barrier to entry is open for everyone.
Yep. Yep.
Like, I think it's safe to say that Line official accounts has really developed an environment where the small and even bigger businesses can really shine with each other, you know. It's just that no matter where you are, it's just from the tip of your finger, you can just download an app.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But like beyond their day-to-day use though, like how does these programs actually like help with the economy of Indonesia as a whole, like through official accounts?
Okay. Imagine, like I said before, 80,000 local creators. They have a lot of opportunity to actually expose their creations, try to create some collaborations, and try to work together with a lot of brands, for example. So we have seen, for example, in Indonesia, that our creators actually have collaborated with the brands that use our official account as well. So in that way, they actually created a collaboration, a partnerships, and they have grown their business very well since then. And through the official account as well, a lot of businesses have managed to gather and create a community. And a lot of businesses are able to use our official account to actually communicate directly with the users, provide with them a lot of offers, a lot of promotions. So they have this channel that they can engage directly with the users or the customers. So we believe that this has become a huge platforms that is commonly used by a lot of brands in the world actually to engage directly with their users. Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's always so interesting to see how simple social media applications can connect so many people with one another.
Exactly.
And I've always actually advocated for more and more pioneers like artists and business people. You know, it helps to drive our industry into something that's so much greater than what it is right now. Like, it's important to be able to provide a network so that anyone can be connected with everyone,
Yes.
you know, no matter how big or small they are.
Yes, yes.
But I have a question. Aside from
Sure.
helping SMEs through all of these programs, does LINE have a CSR or corporate social responsibility towards the education and social development in Indonesia?
Beside creating features, beside creating products, we also want to give back to the community, to the society as well. So I would like to take one example that we work together very closely with Decoding. It's a leading technological platforms that educate the literacy of technology. So together with Decoding, we have this LINE Developer Academy. So this is a program that we launched in 2019. So we welcome a lot of students to come and learn through our academy, so they can learn how to utilize LINE services. For example, like we have LINE front-end frameworks. Or we call it Leaf. It's actually in-app web-based programs. So these students, they can use Leaf and create application inside of LINE. So that is the nature of Leaf. So we have welcomed over 15,000 students to our programs for the LINE Developer Academy, and everything is free. So this is part of our way to introduce that people can actually utilize LINE as a platforms to grow their business as well, or to create something for the Indonesian users. We also collaborate with Bagi Kata. So Bagi Kata is a leading mental health consultant, I would say. So together with Bagi Kata, we created an official account. We call it Mimin Line. So Mimin Line, the objective is to help our users, to help Indonesians that have problem with mental health. So they can speak directly with the person behind of Mimin Line. So they can share their problems, and we will try to provide some solutions on their mental health issue. So we understand that although the technology nowadays have advanced very much, so we have the AI, we have everything, but we still want to make sure that we have that personal touch with Mimin Line. So we have a person behind, which is anonymous, so nobody knows who is behind, and the person that's talking and sharing their mental health issue is also anonymous. So we want to make sure that we continue to maintain the privacy as well. So I think that's how we contribute to the community.
And it's like very simple to like, since
Yeah, it's like a chat.
I think a lot of like for mental health consultations, it's going to take a lot of like back and forths if it's using website like. But if we're using just Line, we can just chat, you know.
Yes.
And the balance between like there's already app, but we're also like really in touch with the personal side of our the customers of Line, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Since like I think like chatbots and app development, it has really taken off in recent years. You know, it's nice to see that Line can really aid the more general public, like 15,000 people for free,
Yes.
all around,
Yes.
spread out all around Indonesia, right?
Yes.
I really wonder how it will affect like in the long term. You know, I think it's something that's very promising.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's a very fine balance between Mimin Line and the collaboration with Bagi Kata.
Yes.
And you said earlier about digital literacy. I wonder, what are the implemented steps and measures that Line use in the Line ecosystem so that the users don't misuse the app but utilize it for the well-being for the public?
Okay. I think one thing for sure is also we are committed to fight against the fake news, right? So digital literacy also is very closely related to how we understand and how we can ensure that we don't misunderstand informations, right? So we collaborated very closely with Associated Press, and we launched a campaign called the Stop Fake News. So it's a global initiative to boost media literacy and try to create a safer digital space for everyone. Yep. And we also created a lot of animated videos that we produce in 5 different languages. So English, Thai, Indonesia, Japanese, and I think Mandarin. So we want to make sure that we are able to serve all the different users from around the world where we operate it. And then we also want to make sure that our users understand how information is spread, how to check fake news, how to tackle and fight against this fake news, right? And we also make a roadshow. So we go to Thailand, we go to Taiwan, and also Indonesia to help people to understand, again, how to spot a fake news, how to fight against this fake news.
I see like a lot of people, especially when we just get our first phone and like everybody just looking at social media platforms, we just consume information without thinking too much about it.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I think in addition as well, in Indonesia, we, again, a lot of collaborations, and another collaboration we have is with Masyarakat Anti Fitnah Indonesia, Mafindo. So we created a campaigns where we created many contents. We also share knowledge, how to identify fake news, how to make ourselves full with the right news instead of the fake news. So this kind of a campaign is what we have done in Indonesia.
That's a really incredible way to be able to educate Indonesians how to respond to news that circulates in the media, right? It's important to know, since like in this digital era, information spreads really, really quickly.
Yes, very
Very
quickly,
quick.
yes.
And so far, I've learned a lot of new knowledge from you, and it's been a wonderful talk with you.
Thank you.
Do you have a word or two to wrap up today's economic review with us?
Well, LINE in Indonesia, we try to always continue to contribute to the digital economy of Indonesia. So our missions at LINE is actually to create an amazing life platforms and bring wow to our users. So aligned with that missions, we want to push ourselves to continue and create new products, new features. We also want to grow our community in Indonesia. So moving forward, we will not only push ourselves but also challenge ourselves to come up with more products that can help to grow the economy again and also grow our users in Indonesia. Yes, I think that's it.
We
Thank
can't
you very
wait to
much.
see what LINE has in store for us in the future.
Yes.
Thank you, Kak Nico,
Thank you.
for the amazing insights. We, the 21st Economix, would like to thank LINE Indonesia once again for this opportunity to collaborate on this edition of the Economics Review.
From this talk, we learned that LINE as a messaging app that not only provides a communication platform, but also helps to contribute to Indonesia's economic growth.
Thank you so much for listening to today's Economics Review. My name is Kennedy.
And I'm Jocelyn, we're signing up.
The 21st Economics,
Spirit.